Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today I'm going to be doing my almost baby shower me with love design and also be talking about my 1000 subscriber giveaway. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, and for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. As you know, I took a few weeks off for some medical reasons, and in the beginning of the month, we found out that we lost our almost baby. So, it's been a real struggle to grow our family, and I guess this last one just really threw me off into the pit of despair. So I really just needed time to regroup and figure out, not even figure out what to do next, but more of how to cope with the loss. There's no words to explain what it feels like unless you've been there, where you think that you have this special being that is going to formulate into a little human, and it's been really hard to kind of let go of that. I have been through enough to where I can process, bad and traumatic events and be able to get up and start over. That's been my whole MO for my life. But the problem this time is there's just been so much loss that I didn't want to let go, because letting go means it's really gone. So as you can imagine, for some, that's something that's really hard to do. Like I said, you're sitting there thinking all these wonderful thoughts and planning for the future and everything, and when that's gone, medically speaking, it's gone, but emotionally and mentally it's still there, and I'm trying to figure out a way to compartmentalize that to where I can let go emotionally and mentally but still hold on to the being that would have been. So if that makes any sense. So I'm still struggling with that because I'm ready to move on. I feel. I'm not, drenched in tears on a daily basis. But at the same time, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to let go. And I don't think I want to ever let go, which is not a healthy thing unless I can figure out a way to be content or accept this is what it is, and what happened happened, and I do have to move on, but I can still cherish the thought and the hope and the idea. So I thought maybe in this thick of sadness, sorry you guys, that I'd be able to commemorate that with this design today. And I'm going to try to keep this design with me for as long as I can save it. Because, again, I don't ever want to let go of these thoughts that I had. I've been doing so much to prep for more adulting. And it's not over. And I know that there will be growth to come, but I definitely don't want to let these guys go. So I'm going to be designing today the 4 losses that I've had in the most recent, and I thought it would be cute. Despite the content, doing this design, I really thought it was cute. I finally got to use my opal pot gels from Varnail that I've been so wanting to use. So that's great. So I'm going to do like an eggshell This is all gonna be a little too familiar and obviously based on the topic, but I am creating this eggshell for a nail background to symbolize the egg that was. And then inside this egg, I wanted to use my metal decals that I also got from, did I get from Varnail? I think I got from Varnail, yeah. And I'm gonna make those the embryos inside the eggshell. And inside, I'm going to be drawing a silver heart because each one does have a place in my heart, and it's silver because I love silver more than gold. I think a lot of people would expect gold because gold is always first place in everything, and of course they're always first place in my heart, but I'm a silver kind of girl, so I'm gonna do silver hearts. And then to kind of fill in the bulbous embryo, I'm going to be using hard gel to fill in this circle and cure that, and that's going to be the design on the thumbnail. I'm also going to be doing a pineapple made out of rhinestones and carving gel. And the pineapple is a huge significance for my journey trying to grow my family. You can try to Google it. I'm sure you'll find a lot of different definitions for pineapples, but to sum up, it's basically just welcoming, life. If you guys want to do any extracurricular and watch a movie that I thought was going to be funny but wasn't really funny because of the actors in there, you might want to try checking out the movie Making a Baby. I'm not sure where it was streaming. I think I streamed it because it was leaving. It was either like on a Hulu or Peacock or something. So if you want to look up Making a Baby, I think it's a spot-on movie. So, that's pretty much the design. I'll let some music play out, and I'll pop in when I need to, and, towards the end of the video, I will talk about the end result, of course, and then we will also talk about my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. We are nearing that point. I'm only 10 subscribers away, so please share this, you guys, with anybody that you know that may be interested in all my goofiness. And nails, it'll really help me out. Also, again, please like this video and comment. Engagements definitely help me out. I'm gonna be needing it because as soon as I'm monetized, what ended up being a hobby is now gonna help me in my medical expense career. So I really appreciate your support, and also sharing my content to help me get to where I need to go next. So the colored backgrounds that I have, the summer water was because I knew that they were boys, and the light pink was because I knew that they were girls. So that's the other thing. I mean, people sometimes wonder, wow, you know, how can you just talk openly like this, you know? And I've been through a lot and been through a lot of I'm good with therapy. Like, I'll promote it. It's really good, to be honest. And my whole life growing up, we weren't allowed such things, and you weren't even allowed to express your feelings. So you know, being at my age now, and even before, ever since I was trying to find myself in my 20s, I was singing loud and proud about anything and everything, because when you grow up not being able to express yourself openly, without judgment, without criticism, without invalidation, you kind of experience this new world, and the feeling is just amazing. So I find that when I talk about things, most things, some things I keep close to heart, but most things to other people, it's therapeutic for me. It makes me feel better. And for me, doing this design and talking to you guys about it today, it makes me feel a world better, because I know I'm not alone. You'll find that once you talk to other people about your situation, that there are other people that are in the same boat, and it makes you feel less of a less than person, or a weird abnormal person. I mean, what is normal anyway? But in this journey, I've met so many people that are having similar issues, and this was a long time coming. Like, I wanted to do things right and plan things right, and well, late 30s later, it's starting to become a struggle, and everything else just seem to be falling in place. So if this is the last puzzle piece, and it's just really hard to complete the whole picture, it does get discouraging, plenty of times, and it's nice to connect to people that kind of remind you that you're not alone. So this is the whole idea of this video, and also to hold on to something that I could never let go of. This has been a love of mine since I was probably a baby myself. So but you can't have kids back then. But yeah, I just love this. I love, like, it looks how I think it should look, the way that it is and everything. So while I'm laying this down here, I wanted to talk about two important things, and it's for people that are that know someone that's struggling to grow their families, and people that are currently or in the future, in the past, are struggling to grow their families. So for the people that know somebody, just be there to listen. Don't ask if they're pregnant yet. Don't ask where they are in their process, if they're currently going through anything, and don't offer advice unless you're going through the exact same thing. And what I mean by that is, if you do just listen and they do end up telling you what they're going through, you can't really offer any advice before that if you are going through the same thing, just because every experience is different, and it is a sensitive subject, and I'm sure that they're talking to a lot of people to help their situation already. But yes, do let them know that you are there for them to listen to, or to support in any way. And also do let them know that you're keeping them in your thoughts or prayers. I mean, just simple statements like that go a very long way. The rabbit hole of one's issues is something that you really don't want to go down to unless, you know, they offer it, unless they take you down with them. So for the people that are struggling to grow their families, just talk about what you need to talk about. Like I said, you know, I feel so much better when I can talk about things that have been hanging over my head. So if you feel like you can talk to the person, whoever that is, about your struggles and exactly what you're going through, that's great. Or if you only want to talk about little tidbits here and there, that's great too. Because also, like, you know, a lot of people have superstitions where you don't want to jinx it, you don't want to talk about it, stuff like that. I mean, I've tried everything actually to this point. So yeah, just feel comfortable talking what you need to talk about. Don't feel any shame for what you're going through. You're not alone. It's just something that's been happening over time, and even decades before, where it was really taboo. You're not the only one, and it's not a bad thing. It just happens the way that it happens. And don't feel blame. There's no blame into you or your counterpart or whoever or whatever it may be. Again, just is what it is, and you have to ride that wave and try to find yourself out of that storm. But don't feel bad if you can't give 100% to everybody. I would always be involved in everybody's life and try to do things for them and make them happy. I'm a people pleaser, but I can't do that on top of dealing with my, you know, my household and myself and what I was going through. So if you can't give it 100%, don't feel guilty. I've given myself the guilt trip too many times, and no joke, it wasn't up till, you know, this Christmas that I said enough was enough. And I've been so less stressed, so much happier, and that works for now. And then I can go back to what I used to do later. Do set your boundaries. If you don't feel comfortable talking about kids or talking about certain things, that might stress you out, that might make you feel sad. I mean, that's okay to let people know, you know, that's great, but for now, let's just table that and talk about it later, because I'm not feeling that great. I've had to do that a million times, and it's now to a point where it's sunken in, and now I can talk about anything except for the things I don't want to talk about. Do step back and take care of yourself. So also what I wanted to say is that if you have, you know, invites to birthdays, baby showers, you know, sippancies or whatever it is, and you don't feel up to it because you're in your inner turmoil, it's okay to decline. You don't have to go into specifics. Heck, you don't even have to say the reason why. You just could say, you know, thank you. You know, I have something going on, or whatever it is. I'll send a gift. I wish you guys luck and this and that, but it's okay to step back. It's okay to, like, take care of your mental health, your physical health, and deal with the next steps, whatever that may be. I mean, if I could have known what I needed from the beginning, there would have been a lot of de-stressors throughout the way, but unfortunately there was a lot of stressors along the way, and a lot of people hurt, and I can't feel guilty about that, because once you state what you're going through, there should be some sort of understanding with all of that. So here is the end result, you guys. This is my almost baby shower me with love set. I love this. This means so much to me, and I will never forget these 4 here. They will always be in my heart, and I know this is like such a sad video, but I needed this. I want to come back to the channel and give more of myself. So here's what I can think of to start with from my little break that I had. Let's show a close-up of this, you guys. I love the opal, and I put that matte finish so that these little embryos can stand out. And I super love these silver hearts inside. It's exactly how I feel about each of them. And that pineapple is a symbol of hope for me, so I'm hoping that I can move forward and keep trying. And I'll be able to experience some of the things you ladies are experiencing, so I'm totally looking forward to that. Okay, you guys, so I am nearing 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for helping me get there. So once that happens, I am going to be doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. See all the rules in the description box below. I'll be creating a video that's going to ask you to enter me. So look out for that video. Click on the notification bell. Share this video as well. And then also triggering is going to be my watch time giveaway. Please see the rules in the description box below, but Dexter's sightings are an entry to this giveaway. Now, the giveaway prizes are going to be a larger shopping spree than the mini ones that I've been doing this whole past year, which was around $50. So you can only imagine how much more you can get with these giveaways. So again, spread the love, share the content. Let's get this giveaway started and exciting with all the entries that I'm going to be seeing. We've had some multiple winners winning the same thing, so who knows, you could win the 1,000 subscriber giveaway as well as the watch time giveaway. And I know some of you guys have cleaned up on the mini giveaways, so luckies. You want to break up these winners, you gotta add more entries from new people, different people. So let's see it happen. Okay, so what I wanted to show you also, guys, is this beautiful arm warmer that I made. I crocheted this out of some fur yarn, and I am gonna post this up on my Etsy. And it'll come in, you can get it just as a singlet or you can get it as a pair, but I will leave that link in the description box below. I'm so happy that I made this. Look how soft this is, and you can take some pretty photos with it on. Let me just slip this off. It's compact size, so I mean, it's really just for warming probably your hands and your wrist, if anything, but I'm intending to use these for photos. Here is the thumb hole. I took a little pride and joy in making this, so I've kind of steered away from Etsy, but I'm just gonna leave everything on there. It's made to order, so and I will end up coming out with different colors. I guess you could just message me to find out. Now, you guys, in case you were wondering where the heck I got this doily from, I made it too. I crocheted it out of polyester rope. The material will differ from time to time, but this is so beautiful. Look how large this sucker is. You can use it as a backdrop to take photos. It's fairly soft but sturdy because, again, this one I used the polyester rope as yarn. I actually want to use a different fabric. I feel like this might be a little too stiff. Of course, after wash, it probably will get more flexible than this. But here is how it all looks at the edges, because it's so big it doesn't fit in frame. But yeah, just rolling it out here to lay it all out for you guys. I will leave the specs on my Etsy as well for both the doily and the sleeve. Here is how thick it is. So this is a very nice, I mean, you could end up putting bowls and plates and stuff on there. At any rate, thank you so much for watching. This is IsmsbyJBM. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.